Every smartphone brand in India wants a bigger share of the pie from the market, so they offer their phones with bigger displays, triple or quad rear cameras, in-display fingerprint scanners, up to 5000 mAh batteries, sometimes of modern punch hole designs, and it is very hard to believe that all this can come between the range of 10 to 20,000 rupees. My name is Vineet and you are watching VM1. So here is my recommended list of smartphones that you can buy without breaking a bank. That means between 10 and 20,000 bucks. In India, of course. And before I start, I recently talked about smartphones which you can buy under 10,000 rupees in India. You can go to that video by clicking a card here. Let's jump to the list now.
The Redmi Note 8 Pro features a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. It runs MIUI 10 based on Android Pie, which is upgradable to MIUI 11 and comes with 6GB of RAM and 64GB of storage options with a 4500 mAh battery with fast charging support. The handset is powered by a MediaTek Helio G90T processor, which is basically a gaming processor. The highlight of the phone is 64 megapixel main shooter, and the device also packs one ultra-wide and twin 2 megapixel shooters for macro and depth sensing. Selfies are taken care by a 20 megapixel shooter. The Redmi Note 8 Pro is priced at 15,000 rupees in India. Realme XT is one of the top smartphones in India under this price segment. It offers the latest 64 megapixel Samsung ISOCELL Bright GW1 camera. It also comes with an ultra-wide lens and two additional sensors that are for depth and macro photography, just like its Chinese counterpart Note 8 Pro. Realme has added a 16 megapixel sensor on the front for selfies. The phone runs on Snapdragon 712 AIE SoC and features a 4000 mAh battery and a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus display on top. All this with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage is priced at 16,000 bucks. The 6GB variant and 64GB storage is a smarter option to buy, which costs just 1,000 more at 17,000 rupees. VIVO Z1 Pro is one of the most modern looking smartphones in the market right now with a punch hole display design. It is also amongst the most affordable gaming smartphone available. Priced at 14,000 rupees, the Z1 Pro features a 6.5-inch display, 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. There is a triple rear camera setup and a 32 megapixel selfie shooter. It runs on Android Pie and packs a 5000 mAh battery. The Samsung Galaxy M40 also comes with a punch hole design with a 16 megapixel selfie camera and a Snapdragon 675 SoC. You get a triple camera setup at the back, which includes a 32 megapixel primary camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. The Galaxy M40 is available for 20,000 rupees in India. The Oppo K3, which is one of the cheapest phones with an in-display fingerprint sensor and a pop-up selfie camera, is not much different from the Realme X in terms of specifications, except that it has a gradient back. It is powered by a Snapdragon 710 SoC, and smartphone comes with 6GB or 8GB RAM with 64GB or 128GB storage options. The 6GB variant is priced at 17,000 rupees, which makes this phone a compelling buy. Now the honorable mention. Realme X made its debut earlier this year to feature a full screen display with a pop-up selfie camera in a sub 20,000 smartphone segment. As I mentioned before, the specifications of Realme X are the same as Oppo K3's, and it features a 6.53-inch Full HD Plus display, Snapdragon 710 SoC, 4GB or 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. It has a dual camera setup which includes a 48 megapixel and a 5 megapixel rear camera. And for selfies, Realme has added a 16 megapixel pop-up camera. It runs on Android Pie based Color OS and is backed by 3765 mAh battery. This smartphone is available starting at Rs 17,000.
So this was my recommended list of smartphones that you can buy in India under 20,000 rupees in November 2019. You can't go wrong in either one of them, but if I have to choose, then I would choose Oppo K3 or Realme XT. Let me know in the comment section below which phone would you choose from the list and why. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna upload a new video almost every day, and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching.